Hey traders, this is a market timing weekend update for the last weekend of April. I'm Jeff from zentrader.ca, and I want to take a broad picture look at where my timing signal is, since it basically gave a exit the shorts signal, go to the sidelines on Friday. I did do that. Ever since the beginning of the year, where we got a buy signal when everybody was bearish. We captured 300 plus points on this trade, and ever since then, we've kind of done a whole lot of nothing. We've gone up, down, up. We're about 100 points higher from then. We've had a couple false short signals here and there that this was, more significant of a loss than this one. This one was really not. This was probably only 30 points, and like I traded in and out of this with some trading shares, so that was actually a bit of a wash. I was hoping for more, but the market seems to not want to go down, and unless you're willing to just, from the middle of February on, blindly buy the market, with the belief that the markets are just going to continue to go up. This has been a little bit of a difficult market to trade, because just when it looks like it's getting ready to roll over, it goes against you. Just when it looks like everything's all well with the markets, it rolls over. So, what I think is happening is I think the market is putting in some kind of a top. They do take some time, but with that being said, now that my signal is back to a bullish bias, I'll be looking to trade this market from the long side, and when my timing signal institutes a buy, I'll be notifying those of you who are on my free newsletter when that's going to happen. It's not there yet. We've kind of come a little bit of a long ways, and when you look at the Dow, this is tricky because it looks like we've rallied right back to resistance in a very quick fashion, I might add. And you got to believe that some of this, I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me check in this. Just want to look at volume for the Dow. Yeah, it was really down all across the board last week. So, this was light buying and short covering, I would imagine, pushing this market higher. Not a lot of conviction. Generally, by and large, the stocks have been responding well to earnings, so that may be enough to propel this market up. But like I said, it feels like, whatever your theory is on what's propping this market up, there are a lot of them out there. You just have to wonder, how much gas is left in the tank. Can we, take out the March highs? When you look at this chart, it looks like that could very well happen. The Dow's been strong. We're back, like I said, to recent highs. So with that being said, you should be trading this market from the long side. I would also recommend keeping your position sizes small, because I have no reason to not believe that there's going to be more churn. I mean, you can see this is really the theme of this NASDAQ. It's like every time it looks like it's going to go one way, it reverses and goes the other way. But from here on out, I have to honor my trading system. I'm looking for a longer trend, really trying to hold on, because what happens is the moment my signal would offer like the next short signal and you don't take it, it's going to turn out to be a really decent trade. So, as long as these losses are small, I have no problem with that. On the TSX, I think I mentioned it went to cash as well, went to the sidelines on Friday. I did take off my short. This was a profitable trade, but I would have liked more. It really seemed like this was going to roll over, and we are rallied right back to 2 points of confluence here, 2 points of resistance. So, this is tricky as well, but it's suggesting that market wants to go higher. So. That's the way I'll be playing this market. Smaller positions until maybe we hit new highs on the indexes, and we take out some of this overhead resistance. Take care, guys.